I used to think Paris was overhyped, a city everyone talks about but maybe not as magical as they say. I thought the Eiffel Tower was just another steel structure until I stood in front of it. And that moment, along with the grandeur of the Arc de Triomphe, changed how I saw the city forever. Paris wasn't just beautiful, it was alive. This was one of the first stops of my European journey, and it all began here, in the heart of Paris. Like most travelers, I started my day the local way, by taking the Paris metro. It's fast, easy to navigate, and a story in itself. The underground veins of the city, connecting its history and modern life. The moment I stepped out from the metro station, there it was, the Arc de Triomphe, standing proud at the center of 12 radiating avenues, a monument that instantly commands your attention. Built in the early 1800s by Napoleon, the Arc was meant to celebrate his army's victory and honor those who fought for France. It took nearly 30 years to complete, and today it stands as a symbol of French pride and resilience. The area was buzzing with energy, so many tourists and locals and us, just soaking in the moment, trying to capture that perfect frame. My family and friends loved it here. Everyone was clicking photos, laughing and pointing at the cravings. There was something about that moment, the mix of history and happiness, that made the place feel alive. The Arc stood there, timeless, strong and graceful, while the city moved around it like a living painting. From there, we began our walk around the legendary Avenue des Champs-Élysées, one of the most beautiful streets in the world. The rhythm of this street is pure Paris. As we walked, the Arc slowly faded behind us, and ahead something even more magical waited, the Eiffel Tower. Walking here feels special. Every corner, every turn has its own charm. There are so many cafes, people chanting in French. It's like being inside a movie scene. We were not rushing, we were just soaking it all in. The breeze, the sound of traffic, and the pulse that makes you slow down and smile. And that somewhere between conversations and laughter, I caught my first glimpse of it, the Eiffel Tower. The distant tower rising above the rooftops instantly stopped me in my tracks. It was always on my bucket list to stand here in Paris and see it with my own eyes. I always wondered, is the Eiffel Tower really worth all the hype? Or is it just this giant steel structure that looks good in pictures? But that moment I saw it, even from far away, I knew it was different. In that moment, I finally understood why this tower means so much to people. It's not just about what you see, it's about how it makes you feel. No matter which street you walk through, the Eiffel Tower somehow finds a way to appear again. And around every corner, there it was, peeking through the trees, standing tall behind buildings, as if reminding you that you are in Paris. We kept walking closer and closer, filming, just letting the excitement build. And when we finally reached the park beneath it, that's when it truly hit me. All the hype, all the postcards, all the pictures online, none of them come close to standing here, seeing it for real. The Eiffel Tower isn't just a landmark, it's a feeling. We already had our tickets booked online, which saved us a lot of time. So we headed straight to the entrance, passed through the security check, and that's when it hit me. Our first real close-up look at the Eiffel Tower. Standing right beneath it, looking up, it was simply breathtaking. The structure felt alive, every iron beam, every rivet telling a story of genius and ambition. The Eiffel Tower was built for the 1889 World's Fair, designed by Gustav Eiffel and his team as a celebration of modern engineering. At that time, many people criticized it, calling it ugly and strange. But today, it stands as one of the most recognized and loved structures in the entire world. Our ticket included the lift to the main viewing platform. You can also climb by stairs, but trust me, it's a quiet workout. The ticket price depends on how high you want to go and whether you take the elevator or the steps. Always book in advance because the ticket lines here can get really long. As we went up, I couldn't stop admiring the tower's design, a masterpiece of iron and imagination. Every bolt, every beam, perfectly placed, built more than 130 years ago and still standing tall. And then, from the top, Paris stretched out in every direction. A full 360-degree view, the city rooftops, the river winding through, and that sunlight falling over everything. I felt small but so alive, like I just completed something from my dreams list. We walked around the deck, took photos, and just there, taking it all in. For me, it wasn't just about reaching the top of the Eiffel Tower. It was about a moment that felt like the completion of a dream, a bucket list memory I'll never forget. Finally, we took the lift back down and walked toward a nearby park to capture a few more moments. We spent some time there, taking pictures and soaking in every second. I couldn't stop looking up, still amazed by its engineering and beauty. After that, we went for a lunch at a nearby cafe. There are lots of them. You can choose at your convenience. But our Paris journey doesn't stop here. Next, we are heading to the Seine River for a beautiful evening cruise to see Paris from the water. That's coming up in the next episode. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to SJ Global Tales because the world awaits with Sobi.